Okay guys, I've been meaning to put some content out, but I've kind of been running behind and a little bit sidetracked. So I've got some videos that are of the 4-H livestock sale that we had about a week and a half ago. Ruby sold a lamb, Eli sold a steer, had a great turnout, had 14 kids total that were selling something. The group raised over $40,000 that was going to the kids. Again, great turnout. I've got some videos on that. I couldn't really take videos of the sale itself, other than there's a short video somebody sent me of Ruby, but the kids involved, I didn't want to, it's kind of hard to post a lot of that. I didn't feel comfortable posting a lot of that with kids on there. And then had some videos of us working cows, fall calves a couple weeks ago, and an update on the cow we put a hoof block on. If you watch that video, she's actually doing well, so I got an update on that. So here's some videos. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Saturday morning, September the 30th. Actually getting ready to go to a 4-H livestock show livestock sale and exhibition. Our kids are both selling something. Eli has a finished steer that he's going to sell, and Ruby has a ram lamb that she's going to sell. This sale hasn't gone on for a few years. Kind of took a hiatus, and then now we're back. This is the first time our kids have participated, so I'll kind of show you what today looks like. Don't really know quite what to expect because we've never really done this before. We're hoping to at least get market value for the animals. Anything over that we consider a plus. So we'll see how today goes, and hopefully we have a good turnout and community support. I think there's a total of 14 kids that are selling something. So again, I'll kind of show you what's up today. This is Eli's steer. He's a 2-year-old grass finished steer. They're gonna weigh him today. I'm guessing hopefully he'll weigh around 900 to 950. He's a smaller steer. This is one Eli had bottle fed 2 years ago, and he's been on grass since. All right, these are Ruby's 2 sheep. The big one is the one that she's selling. They were both born in May. The little guy's name's Ricky. He was a bottle baby. The big guy's the one we're selling. He's probably the nicest ram we've had this year, or that she had this year. All the sheep are hers. So again, we're going to take Ricky as a buddy, and then selling the big guy. All right, sheep are unloaded at the sale facility. Here's Eli's steer. Eli's steer weighed 1,045, and then Ruby's lamb weighed 81 pounds. So we were pleased with that.
Only asking 550, 550, 500, 550, so $500.
All right guys, it's September the 26th. It's getting dry. We're actually facing kind of a drought right now. There's a chance of rain the next 2 days, but it's already really dry, and the grass is getting shorter than what I'd like. We had 20 cows that were supposed to be bred in the fall herd. It's getting loud. 14 of those have calved. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to work the calves today, and we're going to give them black leg and cut some of the bulls, and put ear tags in their ears. And then the ones that haven't calved yet, I'm gonna preg check them, make sure they're still bred. And then some of the open heifers, we're probably gonna have to end up selling potentially at the stockyards or to another person, maybe that's finishing grass-fed beef if we can find somebody that needs them. So we're gonna do that today. Preg check the ones, make sure they're open. I had preg checked them back in May, and some of them were open and not bred, but I'm gonna preg check them today again to make sure, because the day I checked them was the day that the bull came out, so there could have been a few that were not very far along in their pregnancy that could be pregnant now. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. I'll try to take some videos, keep you all posted.
All right, we sorted out most of the calves. We've got them in the chute. We're gonna tag them and give them a black leg. And there's a few bulls that we're gonna cut, but I probably need to go work the head gate. So we're pregnancy checking the cows that should have calved but haven't yet. And Josh, tell them what you're feeling for.
Basically feeling for a pregnancy, so this one's far enough along I can actually feel the calf. I feel like a bony structure, like a head.
So he actually goes in rectally, and you can feel the uterus through the rectum. So she sounds like she's bred.
I'll say she's roughly 7 to 8 months bred. Yeah. All right, so we're finished working these calves. We got all the young calves worked. Again, we cut a few bulls. Some of the bulls we left to see how they turn out later. And then we only ended up with 3 cows that were open that we're planning on selling. We had a couple open cows that were actually, they're 2 years old, open heifers that we're actually going to make beef out of, along with some steers. All together, there's 9 that we're going to process in December, and we've already got those dates scheduled. And then we had some, again, 3 open cattle that we're going to sell. Whenever something doesn't go exactly as planned, we like to call that jokingly family time. So we only had a few family time moments. We had some family time moments whenever one of the accidentally missed one of the cattle. She was supposed to be 30 days bred last time we checked her, so hopefully she's bred and going to calve later. We had some family time moments when Belle is Eli's was a bottle calf. Now she's like a 5 or 6 year old cow, and she came up open. She was pregnant back in the spring when we checked her, and then she came up open. So yeah, now we have to figure out, are we going to process her for beef? She's a little old for that, but she's really fat, and I think she'd probably make good beef. Or are we going to take her to the stockyards, which we're not doing that today? Or are we going to keep her even though she's not pregnant, and if she gets bred this fall, we won't have a calf till this time next year. So again, that's kind of the financial mixed with emotional side of cattle. And I tend to try not to think, just ignore the emotional part and just get rid of her, let's move on. But sometimes when kids and wife are involved, that's harder to do. So anyway, we're done for the day. Hope you guys have a good day, and hopefully learned a little bit, and hopefully enjoyed the video. Thank you guys. Have a good day. These are yearling heifers that are hopefully bred to calve next spring. I think it's October the 8th today, so I'm planning on preg checking these guys in the next week or so. There's a couple 2-year-old cows with calves on them, and a handful of bulls, and the rest of them all turned a year old back in March and April, primarily April. So this black cow standing in front of us is the one we put the hoof block on. She's actually doing remarkably better. She's probably gained back 50 to 100 pounds, and she's using the leg pretty well, so honestly doing a lot better than I expected.